Hi there friends, Salam Deston. Welcome back to Learning Tajik with Achilles. My name is Hussein, and in this class we'll talk about Bandaки изофӣ or Izofat, which is used to show relationship between words and helps to build some expressions. Bandaки изофӣ and Izofat, they are the same things, and in this video I'll explain in details how to use Izofat. Most of the time Izofat indicates attribution in which adjective or adjective phrase follows the noun, and there is no English equivalent to attributive Izofat. Okay, now let's look at this example. A beautiful house, which in Tajik means khonei zebo, and the first word khona, which means house, is a noun, and then next one is an adjective zebo, which means beautiful. So you see, first goes the noun khona and then zebo. As you can see, there is E, khonei, ends with E. So this is the Bandaки изофӣ or Izofat. Okay? So this is the Izofat that connects these two words, khona and zebo. Khonei zebo, together, beautiful house. Okay? So another example, a new city. Here, Shahri now. Shahr is a city and now is new. So Shahri now, as you can see, there is E. So this is the Bandaки изофӣ or Izofat. Okay, Shahri now. And the last example, hot tea, choi garm. And choi is tea, and then hot is garm. So choi E. You see at the end we have E. And as you might have noticed, in English, first the adjective goes first, and then the noun, but in Tajik it's different. First noun and then adjective. So here choi is a noun, for example, and then in English tea is a noun, and hot is an adjective, and then garm is an adjective. So you see, hot tea, choi garm. Possessive Izofat can also be translated as English of, and let's look at these examples here. So in possessive Izofat, the possessor follows the noun with Izofat. And to make it simple, let me write here possessive Izofat. I'll just write Pi, and possessor will put P, and then the noun N. Okay, it's a little bit ugly. So noun. And the brother of Mansur. In other words, Mansur's brother. So Barodari Mansur in Tajik. Barodari Mansur. Oh, Mansur I wrote here in English. So in Tajik, that's how we write Mansur. Sorry. Okay, Barodari Mansur. Barodar here is a noun, and Mansur here is a possessor. And Barodari E at the end is a possessive Izofat. Okay, Barodari Mansur. E connects these two words, Barodar and Mansur. Barodari Mansur. Another example, Kurtai Aziza, a dress, or the dress of Aziza or Aziza's dress. So E, Kurtai, is a possessive Izofat, and Kurta is a noun, and Aziza is a possessor. Okay, Kurtai Aziza. Aziza is a female name, and Mansur is a male name. And remember, Izofat is never stressed. So Izofat is never stressed. So Kurtai Aziza. So we put the stress on A. Kurtai Aziza. Here. Let's move on. So here, in combination with the personal pronouns, the Izofat is used to form possessive determiners. So the first one, my sister, khohari man. Here you can see Bandaки изофӣ, Izofat, khohari man, and your sister will be khohari tu, and then his or her sister will be khohari vai here. And vai can be translated as his or her, so we have only one word for his and her, vai. Our sister will be khohari mo, and your sister khohari shumo. And the last one, their sister is khohari onho. Okay, hohari onho. All right, now let's talk a little bit about compound izofat. So as in English, more than one attribute can be joined to a noun by izofat. So my book, kitobi man, you see here there is izofat, and then my new book, kitobi navi man, and this time around we have two, kitobi and navi. And the third one, my new expensive book, kitobi navi qimati man. 3 times, kitobi navi qimati man. So every time you join a new adjective, you add izofat. Okay, and let me bring another example. So my friend's new house, and in Tajik, khonai navi dosti man. So as you can see here, again we have khonai navi dosti man 3 times. Alright, here are some other uses of izofat. The first one, A, to relate a personal and family name. Shabnami Surayo. Shabnami Surayo is a singer in Tajikistan. She is quite famous, and Shabnam is her first name. Nobody calls her Shabnami, but when you say together with the family name, the full name will be Shabnami Surayo. So E here is Bandaки Izofat. And next one is Kamoli Khujandi. Kamol is the first name. E is Izofat. Kamoli Khujandi. In my case, I don't have this kind of Izofat in my name. So it's Achilov. That's my family name. And Hussein. Like this. Achilov Hussein. And Ov here, we borrowed that from Russians. So Achilov. But before Tajikistan joined USSR, we used to have that kind of name like Kamoli Khujandi with Bandaki Izofī, with Izofat. So now the government is trying to bring it back. So that's why nowadays it's changing. So my nephew's name is Bahromi Bakhtior, not like Bakhtiorov Bahrom. So there is no ov or av at the end, just like in Russian surnames. So we're trying to bring it back. Next one, B, to relate a place name and its geographical category. So the Pacific Ocean in Tajik will be Okyanusi Orom. And Orom means Pacific and Okyanus is ocean. So here we can see Izofat, E. Sometimes I call it Bandaki Izofī, so they are the same. Bandaki Izofī, Izofat, they are the same. So Mount Pamir will be Kuhi Pomir. Pomir is Pamir, and then Mount is Kuh. And the last part, after a consonant, the Izofat is pronounced as E, but after the vowel, it's pronounced as Y, Yi. Okay? So here are some examples. My notebook will be Daftari Man. You see, here is Daftari. After a consonant, it sounds like E. And long hair in Tajik will be Mui Daros. So because there is before E, that's why it sounds like Yi. Mui Daros. Daftari Man. Now it's time to practice. Here we have 3 examples, and one of them is incorrect. So you should find out which one is incorrect. Okay? So the first one is your father. Padari Shumo. Okay? Big car. Kaloni Moshina. And the last one is nice weather. Havoi Foram. Okay, the first one. Your father. Padari Shumo. So the noun goes first and then the possessor. Yeah, this one is correct. The first one. Alright, and the next one is big car. Kaloni Moshina. This time around, first goes adjective and then the noun. This one is incorrect. So as we said earlier, it's not like in English. In Tajik, first the noun and then the adjective. So that's why this one is incorrect. So the proper way would be Moshinai کالون. ماشینه کالون. Okay, and the last one, nice weather. This one is correct. هوای فورم. هوای چخیل. What kind of weather? فورم. Nice weather. Alright, that's it for today. There was a lot of information and it might be a little bit overwhelming. You can come back to it later, and also you can download the PDF file of this lesson in the description box. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.